Okay. So it's been a few weeks, but we've got Cube now.
Howard Cube.
That's basically it. I think I'd run my time out with Omen Paths, so it'd been a little while, and then they're like, all right, so what if we invented Vintage Cube on MTGA? And, well, yeah, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Massaw, thank you for the 100 sub. That's incredible. God. But yeah, so I'm here. Psyche's here with me.
Hello.
Whoa.
A cube is here. Hello.
Doc's here as well. Hello. So this is Vintage Cube. Don't let the name really shouldn't fool you. The picture's time lock. This is like 95% Vintage Cube because there's a few cards from MTGO Vintage Cube that don't work on Arena. You might think, well, isn't Arena designed to handle everything? Yes, it is. What about Graveyard Order? And then you go
like with corpse stats.
We're not programming Shallow Grave.
Yeah, sorry, we're not. Then we'd have to like make that work everywhere, and that sounds like a mess. So there's a few outliers that don't exist here, but pretty much this is Vintage Cube, just not called Vintage Cube because Vintage doesn't exist on Arena. So
the other sort of design path they took here was no universes beyond.
Yeah, this is
asterisk. Spider-Man's here because that's
not
universes with it. Because we're on Arena, we're allowed to have Spider-Man.
Yeah,
but
which that also is like a lot of those cards that I would think of. A number of them, like again, don't exist on Arena.
Yep.
Different printings, and it's like, well, what if we just kind of keep it as is? So there are a couple funny things that we'll see, hopefully, as we go along. A couple uncards, a couple odds and ends added. But it's Vintage Cube. Thing to know about Vintage Cube, we've done a lot of this on MTGO, but I expect us to be seeing a lot of, like, aggro on the other side of the table. Because a lot of folks aren't going to have familiarity with Vintage Cube, are going to be playing things for the first time, and one of the easier things to do is just add a Mox into your, like, Gruul deck. But also, like, go as hard as you can on Reanimator. So, things like that.
Yeah. One of the big differences between this and the Vintage Cube is no sideboarding. We're in best of one.
Yeah, there's a best of 3 queue if you want to do your best of 3. I want to try it out. You know, this is kind of how I play on Arena. We'll see how this changes what we include.
Draft with Magic's most powerful cards.
Yes.
2 L's and powerful.
The full of power.
They're full of power.
They are. But yeah, we can, if I click on card pool here, you'll get a bit of a preview of, like, it's Vintage Cube.
It's the cards you expect in the Vintage Cube.
These are cards that exist in the Vintage Cube. These are the cards that you expect to see in the Vintage Cube. With, as always happens with the Vintage Cube,
there is a few things that are added in from the latest stuff. They're like, really? Why? This is in here?
It's fine. These things happen. That means it's the Vintage Cube. That's actually more normal to me.
Yeah, that is standard vintage cube.
That particular spider, I think, is like a little bit less egregious than a lot of them. That spider might be able to hang.
It's
I mean, like, what's it called? There's the Kamigawa card that's quite similar
Selfless
to.
Spirit.
Yeah, okay, and I think that has been in the vintage cube occasionally.
Yeah, like it's Selfless Spirit. It has flash. It can have flying.
yeah.
It's a fine creature.
Survival mentioned. Survival of the fittest mentioned.
So I, one of the fun things about this being run on MTGA is that there's now the data for Vintage Cube. Unlike people who run it and there, and it's like, here's the numbers on like what the most popular cards are. Would you like to know what the bottom win rate card is?
Sure, go for it.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, nice.
The folks who are
I know that it's not strong enough for vintage cube, to be clear.
I think it is. I think it's that green has issues. Also
fair.
There are a number of standard things that can happen with cubes where, like, what do you do with green? What's black's identity? How do we rein in blue? Red aggro is running the format, and we'll get to see what this one ends up rolling in. Thanks for the bits, Game Face, and thank you for the sub as well, Copper Popper.
It's just my favorite card in all of Magic, so I had to pop off for it.
Well, to give an idea for it as well, it's right next to Tendrils of Agony on that list. But that's because, like, if you're not familiar with Vintage Cube and you try to draft the Storm deck,
right? That in addition to
very
being
familiar with Vintage Cube to draft Storm.
Yeah, in addition to being best of one, this cube has also introduced many people to the concept of a vintage cube. Because who the fuck paid $15 for an online account?
Unable. Oh, what's happening? What was any of that? No, come on, client, you can't do this to me.
So I've seen this happen a number of times. My understanding here is reboot the client, and it should be fine.
Let's try that.
Standard arena, probably.
The night that
just had to keep trying.
Some of these happened the other day. Like, someone had to reboot the client. This happened to me. I had to keep clicking it.
Okay. At least it didn't put me in a draft because I didn't click OK.
Yeah, no, it might have paid into the draft and not eaten your token and put you in the state of you can click start draft.
Mm-hmm.
But it did not start draft.
Is there a Vengevine in this cube?
It appears that you're not allowed to play the draft.
We're trying. We're trying very hard to get in. And all right.
There's not a bit fun.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Now that this is the case, we could possibly get eyes back.
Yeah. Let me share screen, and okay, you should have screen now.
Yeah,
I do have screen.
Okay.
What was that scroll for? They give you a free scroll head.
Just for playing in this. As you might expect, the draft is phantom. You
of course.
You don't get to keep the cards, but also, funnily enough, a Mox has no different value from any other like rare or mythic, right? Like a wild card's a wild card. Like it's not as though like there's any true value in that. We have the vintage Cactuar.
I think one of the 1 in 8 person here at the last second has also experienced the same problem you've experienced, is my guess.
So we need to line up a full group. Yeah, it should just let people, especially if they're going to charge the full price for the draft. Let people have you know cards for it. To me, like everything's Phantom. I don't play anything outside of drafting. But all right, what do we got to
A
start?
Monastery Mentor.
We've got Mentor.
Also
We've got
Overlord, Miss Moors.
Chrome. We got Mox Diamond. We have Bolus's Citadel.
Bolus's Citadel.
Got a pair of blue-red triomes.
That's true. Both of these are fetchable pieces for that. Mind Collapse is sack a mountain 5 damage. Bolus's Citadel is also is a place we could place you know.
I do love Bolus's Citadel.
The Citadel wins the game. It's the only black card in the pack.
Yeah. Is that better than
Mox Diamond is a Mox, and it's a solid one. Magic the Gathering has been the only product at Hasbro that has been turning profit for a number of years now. Yeah.
Yeah, like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this Mox.
Can't go wrong with just
Sneak
grabbing a Mox.
Dak.
Choose not to decide.
Dak Fago is weirdly disproportionately powerful in Vintage Cube because he always has something to target with that -2.
Yeah. Also, some of my favorite creatures in white. Blade Splicer's been one of my oldest standbys forever. Evangelist is one that gets the job done. Path is Path. A lot of blue-red going on here.
Yeah, we have seen some powerful red aggression in the last 2 packs.
Yeah.
Notably, this is not a world with signets, but it is a world with talismans.
I think the most, like... There's a couple different directions
This is also...
here.
There's also the... I will point out that Ugin. Is the current Ugin, who is a... beating in a half of a card.
Don't worry, they'll never catch us.
Ooh.
Tinker.
Ooh.
Straight up Tinker.
God, and there's...
Got the Tinker, we've got the on-color talisman.
Yeah.
I almost wish we'd grabbed that portal for X.
Yeah. Yeah, that portal. I think this is a great...
It's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Great place to be. A lot of blue in here as well to come back around. Shelldock, Malcolm, Force, Ponder, Spell Pierce, Talisman. All of these coming back around. Any of those would be a fine card for the deck. Talisman and, like, you know, love Shelldock as a way to get around too. So,
I historically have always loved playing artifacts in Vintage Cube. It's always a fun, like, form of play, I think.
Karn, another Talisman. Jace, the mill yourself out Jace. I don't hate it.
Good old expressive iteration.
Yeah, that, the Talisman, and Karn, and the Fetch are the ones that kind of stand out to me. Ulamog, sadly, not tinkerable, so not really a...
Yeah.
Karn is a way to let you, like, attack for going wide on metal. Talisman lets you start going wide on metal.
Yeah,
Iteration is...
I think I'd like to pick...
selection.
I think I'd like to pick up the iteration, but I think we need to have, like, extant pieces for this to... Hello?
Tezzeret Cruel Captain.
You are...
Tutor Mox.
Yeah, Tutor Mox, -3, untap, artifact, and once your emblem is make robots. I don't know if that's any... I don't think I've ever played with this card on either side, but, you know.
It's a lot better in a world with Moxen.
Yeah, that's true.
Or, like, Grim Monolith. This untaps Time Vault.
This does okay, that's true. Time Vault in here? Was that a card that was...
I have no idea.
Okay. Well.
I will seize my new.
Time Vault is not in here.
Okay. Zoran Orb.
Hey, Zoran Orb.
I'm gonna grab onto the River Pyre Verge here as a...
Zoran Orb here, basically just so you can play around with Fast Bond as well.
Yes.
Classic.
Sometimes you just need to win to gain 7 life to kill your opponent.
Passage is one of the cards in here that's also just fine. From our newest.
True.
Bone Crusher. Getting Oolong isn't the top end we're looking for with this.
Now we're looking for the... I mean, I'm sure that Blightsteel's in here somewhere, right? Like...
So we're not going to be able to find Blightsteel, but we could find a Triplicate or Sundering Titan.
Okay.
Okay. Ancient Tomb?
Ancient Tomb.
A little sad to see the Nettle Cyst go, but yeah.
Yeah, Nettle Cyst in here is the other card that's pretty exciting. The Teferi is pretty cool, too. But Ancient Tomb lets us do some things interesting. Citadel's still here, white, almost untouched.
This was the only
you can
black
take her up Citadel.
Yeah. All right. Portal to
Phyrexia came back.
I would damn.
Yeah, a lot of good cards in here.
What are you talking about?
This pack was really stacked with white, remember?
I know
there was
there's
like a
an
lot of good
Elspeth,
white in there.
but like, all right, Portal to
Sad to see
Phyrexia,
Helicon, but
and okay. I said there were 6 playable cards for us on the wheel here. None of them.
And every single one of them
All
was
6
taken,
of them
yeah.
were taken. Okay.
okay.
People, you know, pick up a vintage cube, and they know that they want to be playing blue as part of that.
We're being told to stop doing everything we're doing here. Like, there are 6 people to my left, all in blue. I think I have to throw the first 13 picks in the trash or whatever. Well, not all of them.
Like, there's a world where we stay on metal and, like, tinker is a splashable thing
lead
there.
the charge into darkness.
Yeah.
Sunfall as the last actual playable like non-land in here. That's funny.
Okay. Let's see what this comes out to. Okay.
Tolarian Academy.
Academy, if I want to
Wanna
continue to try and
keep staking your claim here.
There's also only one blue card in this pack other than that, which, you know, is a sign, but also you're passing to the other direction now, so.
I love how drippy this dragon is.
yeah. This card is Wrath for 3. It's one-sided Wrath for 3. I'm gonna try it even as this is really looking suspect.
Like,
Yeah, it's definitely suspect.
if you're
for
not
sure.
picking the Academy, what are you doing?
Right, that's the problem. There's nothing else in here I
It's
care
like
about.
if there was like a real white spell that wasn't reactive, then you'd pick that. But
Alright.
Candelabra of Tanos. Nice.
you've got 2 different lands that add multiple mana. You can tutor it with Tezzeret. You can untap it with Tezzeret.
How many times can we Candelabra?
Who
If
needs
you
to
have
tinker
Tolarian
in a port of
Academy,
Phyrexia?
Candelabra, and Tezzeret all on the field at the same time, you can generate 1 mana repeatedly.
Okay, and then here's...
Alright, if you want more big metal, there's Coveted Jewel. If you want to kill your opponent with white spells, there's a Johnny Nakatl Pariah.
Right.
It's that fast spawn for the Zeranorb player.
Hey, Psychic Frog.
I love you, Psychic Frog. You're so ridiculously powerful, Psychic Frog. Atraxa for whomever is doing
Did Psychic
reanimation.
Frog replace Psychotog in here, or is also Psychotog in here, I wonder?
I would have to assume so.
It is not.
Okay, so Psychotog has been replaced by a cool frog.
Well,
This feels so awful as a Tinker target.
Yeah.
I think I care more about like
It's
off-color
not bad
Talisman.
as a thing. It's not bad as a thing in your graveyard if you had a way to get it in there when you put down Portal Phyrexia, but like
now that we've already got Portal and Citadel that are Tinker targets that win the game, Triplicate Titan is a much happier recurring nightmare friend.
Okay. Here's an outlet.
Yeah.
Here's an outlet for the mana off of Academy, as well as a way better thing for Tezzeret to be grabbing in a lot of instances.
Yep.
Yeah, Tezzeret doesn't say non-token. Finds an academy.
Finds an academy. It's a real good-looking memory lapse.
Hello, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Card that exists solely to mess with people.
Aether's Spellbomb. Alright.
Yeah. It's interaction, it's metal, it's card draw.
Soul Cauldron. Is Vivi in here? Given that Vivi would be the Universes Beyond, no, I would imagine that he is not in here.
Yeah.
Vivi loves being soup, though. He's so good at being soup.
He is incredibly good at being soup.
Dress Down is all abilities. Is that anything?
Dress Down is a sideboard card in a best of one format.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Hey, that's being staged. Maybe we'll pick up Dark Depths.
So let you legend rule your academy.
Exactly. I'm a lot happier with the retrofitter in this.
Quantum Riddler, Mox Opal, Sundering Titan.
Kappa Cannoneer.
Yeah, all sorts of options here.
I don't remember what Quantum Riddler does.
Muldrift.
Gotcha.
I want that Mox, but Kappa Cannoneer just kills people.
Yeah. think it's between the two. I'm gonna bet on the Mox.
That's fair.
Okay. Perhaps get some things down here that are playable.
Yeah.
Mystic Confluence is always a fine spell to cast.
Mesa fetches nothing. No.
Hey, Nadu.
There's the
Get it
whole
back
set
here.
of Nadu stuff is in here.
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell and Confluence.
Awkward to have to choose.
Jace, Subtlety. Okay. All sorts of real additions on the blue side. Lutri is just free. This is a card you get to play for free in your deck if you pick it. I don't care about the Tarn because, like, I don't really have any red outside attack.
Yeah, we're not likely to not play that Screaming Nemesis, right?
Now we can pick up Volk if I want, which is probably fine here. Dog.
Felia has so much text.
Just it's Blink with so much text.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, there's that Dark Depths.
We do straight up have Thespian Stage.
We could just do that
Yeah.
as a thing.
You
in the
find
deck.
one half of it with Golos.
Yeah, it's like that, or like some of these lands in here. Yeah, why not?
Like,
Right, draw. Ooh, currency converter. Memory jar.
The implication on Dam is that the overload cost is just called Nation.
Asian.
Yeah.
you got Fairy Mastermind, you've got the Bauble, you've got the Converter, you've got Jar.
That is also a Surveil land
Yeah.
on color.
That is an on-color talisman.
How many of those are we fine with? And we got the rest of the Boros stuff that's still hanging out up here. There are zero players in Boros or Boros adjacent colors at the table. Is the answer to the question. I went into this with after we saw our opening of trying to do with the Tinker specifically was like a big like let's do this, and it's been very clear the entirety of the draft that it was a mistake, but we are committed to seeing how this plays.
We've been picking real stuff for it.
Mainly because you can't not pick real stuff in Vintage Cube, you know. You're gonna get something off of it. It's just not necessarily going to be the particularly well optimized form of it.
I wish I could support this. That'd be a great thing to be able to get off of.
God, yeah.
All right.
So you can probably play literally 0 mountains pretty easily.
Yeah, the only red card I care about at all is if we're including DAC, which feels pretty free. Okay. First things first, I need to do this in that slot. Okay, great. Academy, Spellbomb, Confluence, Talisman, Bobble, Moxbox, everything down there, and then these lands are all a piece of the puzzle. Okay, yeah, we'll include that. The rest of the deck, then. Like, how much of the red is it, like, just play these two and then include in, like, Dak? How much of the white is worth putting the splash in? Am I putting this Bolus's Citadel in that, like, and just not drawing it? It's technically castable in this deck. Yeah, it's technically castable.
It's like your tinker targets are Coveted Jewel draws 3 cards, and Portal Phyrexia beats creature-based players.
Yeah.
And Bolus's Citadel wins the game if your opponent is not producing guys.
7 lands down there, another Mox. We've got room for 2 more pieces in here. Like, wouldn't hate. Like, dress down cycles and gets rid of text. Which
Have you counted Dark Depth as a land?
No, I have not. 1,
Okay,
2,
then I
3,
counted wrong. Cool.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Tight.
And then Mox Opal, but not Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond counts as a land because you have to have a land. I think it's cards that get us through the deck quicker is really the biggest pieces left of this. So, like, Dress Down, Thraben Inspector, and, like, the Leyline Binding is also fine to play just as, like, O-Ring with Flash under some circumstances.
Yeah.
Then we can play this and this. And then it's like 5 and 1. The land count then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 6 is 16. I want one more. We have 3 talismans. We're probably fine with 16 lands. Basics. And put it in the breeding pool to make the Leyline Binding cheaper. You know what? Sure, why not? Alright.
That's a decent argument. Mana Tithe is the funniest card in all of Magic.
It is extremely funny.
True.
My opponent has left off exactly a single white. We cannot possibly lose here. Oh no! I fucked up!
Oh, this one's already a mulligan to 6.
Uh-huh.
So, you know.
This
Well,
is
and it's also
impossible to work with.
Also,
That's
every
nice.
white card in the deck, right? This is all but...
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that's a lot better
This is
looking.
fine. In the form of all of these cards draw cards, basically.
Yeah, cool. We can just throw the bauble back because it's the same as...
Yeah.
As playing it functionally, yeah.
Alright. Yep. Enter step, please. Alright, and
Plus one more.
so this is likely what we're going to be fighting at every step is, players on Boros-style aggro. Boy, howdy, having the companion really makes getting to the left-hand side of my hand annoying.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm thinking about how we stay alive in this. Okay. Nobra doesn't do anything right now. I like the candelabra. Does Tezzeret, what does Tezzeret grab that's useful?
Tez grabs like the retrofitter foundry.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
But on
good
this
enough.
board is not particularly.
Okay. There's post-combat. Play. Well.
Gonna let your opponent draw 3 cards?
Probably. I don't... What else do we have here?
Rest out at the beginning of combat.
Yeah, because it turns off a good chunk of this.
They lose 4 points here.
Okay. Rune having pass turn.
Oh, okay.
We drew the wrong side, but okay. So, like, Golos grabbing Thespian Stage, tapped. We can use Candelabra to untap it, but that's not useful because we don't have the mana fully to... It's like Jewel and just see what happens?
Likely what happens is, I think, is that you die.
I think most lines lead to that.
That's fair.
We've got this 3/2 flash blocker.
Yeah. The thing is that they faded on, yeah, this is an opponent who faded on 3 mana last turn with a full grip. So I can assume, like, path and another piece of interaction. Alright. Enjoy your Jewel. Oh,
And
that's
then
the
just bolt, right? Bolt
Yeah,
haste,
bolt-
kill us.
what burn spell awaits me? Fireball.
They tap the Jewel for
Play
black
some
as
form of-
Louise.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Okay. Louise. Okay. Well, you're
Well, that's a lot of mana
for nothing.
for nothing. Yeah, but it's a lot.
You can wiggle cards at him a little bit.
Yeah. It's not even anything good to, like, steal. Alright, that's fine. We can make a 20-20 and then lose, yeah. Alright. This deck is missing an Urza. Well,
Yeah,
this
for
deck is
sure.
missing a lot, but the first card that this deck is missing is an Urza.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sure.
That's an academy that will at least be a, taps for 2 in practice.
Yeah, 1 right now. Tezel, push it further.
Make it 2.
Okay. Bayou Mox
Do they have anything
Diamond.
on to play on to? Nethergoyf.
Oh boy, alright.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Actually, really cool. Nice to have at this very moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, we can go Tez minus, go grab.
Your own Mox or something.
If you're on Mox, it could be the Foundry.
Could be
Try the
Tabernacle.
Foundry.
Just what I needed.
Could be Candelabra.
Yeah, I said Tabernacle, not Candelabra. Foundry with Academy.
Yeah. Foundry with Academy does a lot.
I'm looking at the Foundry because yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish we had been able to
I know-
squeeze out one more mod.
I know,
to keep
because like
alive.
Tez is gonna die here. That's a pain in the ass, but like these two in combination is
Tez was born to die. That's fine.
yeah,
He was destined just to die.
sure. They get to look at top 4 one-hand impulse. It gets another card type.
All right, they were killing Tez anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Another grave only counts your own grave, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's its own grave. All right, so
It's not strictly better Tarmogoyf. It only counts your own stuff.
and then we have make a servo and loot.
Like a Tom Servo.
So I can't confluence on this board, but I have enough going on here.
Off of your 3 lands.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't.
What a tragedy!
I know.
What a tragedy! I can't cast my 5-mana spell.
Psychic Frog.
Oh,
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Wow, our opponent's going directions with colors. Copy Thirst with Lutri, if possible. That'd be great. If we could copy Confluence, it'd be the like.
The dream.
Yeah. Yeah, but end of turn I get to loot and make a... And this makes treasure tokens, like, this thing... this thing's very silly. By the way.
I'll be real. I've never really internalized that second ability.
Currency Converter is
whatever.
basically...
All right.
The idea is that it can turn lands into treasures and also just loot, and also you get a 2/2, and so on and so forth.
Yep. That doesn't tap for red unless we have the planes, which we'd be discarding. It's fine. Yes. Yeah, don't speed run with this card. Okay. Okay, so now Academy is 5. I could, like, put Lutri in hand.
Yeah. We're not currently holding up Lutri Confluence, but that makes it available for later, and we are holding up the Foundry Wiggling,
Yeah.
as well as Thirst.
If they play something I need to Confluence, I can Confluence and then have Lutri copy Thirst.
Yeah.
We also have the block on Psychic Frog here, unless they, like, even if they jump it, I think we have the block on Psychic Frog because of how... I don't
think that's allowed to resolve.
I don't think that's a card I can allow to happen, right? Like, that's just not...
Like that either
Probably
doesn't do
not.
anything because they don't know what it does, or it kills you.
Yeah, right? Like,
Like, we feel bad if it's Triplicate Titan, I guess, but you know.
I'm gonna bounce your frog.
It's like Confluence matches up really well into Triplicate Titan, but
Yeah. But, like, there are some
there
cards...
are other things.
Yeah,
that...
if you're casting that, something's going weird, and I just can't.
Yeah, like
Flash is
that-
a card that you'd never play honestly, is the thing.
Yeah.
Flash is only for making dishonest plays.
Yeah.
That's Woodfall Primus blasts your academy and you go to hell.
Yeah, we lose our Retrofitter Foundry, we lose our academy. Here we get to go this, and then sack a servo to make a Thopter. Yeah, tracks a draw 5. I don't... There... Too many.
I feel like in Vintage Cube, it's not that hard to make a Traxa be draw like up to 7.
Yeah.
We don't have to play on our opponent's turn. It's fine. On our turn, we can play on our opponent's turn.
And, like, I could sack this Bobble, but it...
It's
Right...
currently 1 mana.
That's a Mox Sapphire.
Yeah. So we're
Like
gonna-
you just tap a cat and then you can Lutri first.
4 mana leftover.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, so we do that now?
Yeah, hold on.
If we're doing it.
No, thank you. I'll draw some cards first.
Sure, we'll let this be on the field. We're going to go ahead and draw 6, discard probably just 2.
Looks like we don't actually have.
Okay, fair. Discard 3?
And then this is how this card works, by the way.
Yeah, Cards of Converter works on all of them, and you can just choose to get a thing for having done this. It's a really, really good card. Okay, you have to discard 4, but still.
We're just playing Portal into this.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alright.
You don't have the Candelabra to untap the Academy, though.
They can't attack. You might think, why did they attack? That's weird. Anyway.
We could just sack the Thopter and make a 4/4 and then eat either of these creatures, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, even if that wasn't an option, we could have made a rogue and blocked with Blue Tree and the rogue.
Yep. Yeah.
Volk Island.
Volk Island. Yeah, they get to Caracas their Leovold. I suppose that's a thing they get to do.
We could Jewel first and not draw any cards off of it?
Anyway.
God, only the
Well. Yeah, you got it, boss.
And now we can draw cards from the Jewel.
Yeah, I can't play it right now because actually
Right.
I
yeah.
could sack my treasures and do it. It's fine. we're fine.
Mhm.
We like having treasures.
Alright, what do you got?
So how big is the nether glyph actually for us? I think it's like a 4 or 5. Yeah.
Planeswalker land, instant creature. And, like, this thing processes cards to grave, too, so...
Mm.
Alright.
Opponent who's been on 3 lands forever.
Metamorph.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got it, boss. Okay.
Our opponent's extremely powerful.
Yeah, sure, you got it, boss. I wonder what they'll pick.
Could be anything.
Uh-huh. How many 1/1s can we make right now?
Well, I can make a 2/2 off this by sending Talisman. Spellbomb targets creatures. We can make...
Can we... Yeah.
We can save the 4/4.
We can give it 4/4.
Okay. Incredible. Well...
Opponent metamorphing your own, like, tinkered up bomb card is absolutely peak Vintage Cube to me, I think.
We're gonna crack this to... Yeah, you got it, boss. Give me the glyph, please.
We can inspect a little later.
Yeah. I would like a jewel. My tinker!
That lets you go grab Citadel.
And yeah, that does represent lethal damage.
Oh, Citadel just kills them.
Yeah, you have more than...
Yeah, I forget about that
Yeah,
text on Citadel, you know? Like...
Everyone forgets about that text on Citadel. Because, like, the major thing Citadel does is let you cast a tremendous amount of bullshit for free. But what if it was,
Hello.
Oh, sorry, hold on, we gotta...
You could also select the Citadel for itself.
You have such an unwieldy board.
Anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Zorch.
Yeah, that's true. Opponent showed the weakness of Mox Diamond, putting them back land functionally.
It was doing some color fixing for them more than anything.
It was. But it put them down.
It did put them down, yeah.
Of course of that.
All right, okay, sweet. Our deck.
The deck is funny, at the very least. It is a fun deck to play.
That was some fucking Vintage Cube.
Absolutely. Good. I'm glad we got one out of this. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can't get some more. Our opponent copying Portal is maybe the coolest. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, Shaggy, the Dauntless Drafter.
This is exclusively off the back of Elegant Parlor. Okay, yeah, Surveils, that's fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
Um,
I don't care about that. That doesn't do anything.
yeah.
But like Converter with Dak in
Opponent,
play is
play
actually
a
really
Mox.
powerful. Like I get to put Converter down, and then I have Dak in play with Converter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want them to have piled onto a Mox before, until they needed it, play something on 3, and then we just steal it.
Bristly Bill! We're here. Our opponent's here for killing.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make blockers.
Yeah.
Now they look like an easy mark. A little looting never hurt.
Golos? The Vol-
Golos is like the only creature we're
Yeah.
approaching. Do we care about Thirst when we have Dak running?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, Dak right now isn't being threatened even on the board. Bristly Bill
Yeah.
should go to 3 unless they have a fetch. But if they have a fetch and they go for Dak, I'll chump because Dak needs to live.
Yeah.
But if they don't do that, I'm just gonna let Dak take 3. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. No
Oh.
attacks. Okay.
Cool. I like that more.
Okay. Dak, help me out.
Isn't the unknown exciting?
Well,
Okay. Ooh.
jam.
Okay.
Cool move.
All right. Well played. I get a basic land typed card from this. Untapped. I'll just go ahead and take planes off this then. Well,
Here it comes. Can you deal with Merit Lage?
all right, here's the plan. You used your Boseiju. Okay, blue mana.
So this does represent 8 mana for our opponent.
Yes, they have Fanatic of Ronis able to tap for 1 billion mana now. So they could just like Woodfall Primus or something of that nature. If we untap, I get to protect this play with Memory Lapse. Is the big thing. Like I get to end step it and then have Memory Lapse immediately ready at instant speed and Confluence at sorcery.
Vaultborn Tyrant.
That's good, but it's not changing
It's
anything.
real good.
It's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I just plus stack here. And...
If we manage to
Yeah, they
kill
don't
the
have any
6/6, we can
artifacts.
steal the copy with Dak.
It is.
The Dino copy's an artifact.
That's true.
I'm a talented improviser.
I think the portal's going down at this point. Just thinking about what the lines are here.
We're about to drop 2 of these lands.
Yeah. I could drop the island too, but
Yeah, I think we're a ways off Portal here.
Alright. This leaves a lot of action still available.
Yeah.
And they also, they didn't... No, that's the internalize the other text on that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. No thanks.
Nice try.
Actually, hold on. If I memory lapse, we're better off, right?
If you lapse it, it goes back on top, and we can still make Merit Lage here.
Yeah, that's the... Sure.
All the mana in the world.
They've got no reachers, so Merit Lage will just swing in for 20 next turn. Doesn't kill them, though.
Well. Copy of Dark Depths. Choose the one I wish to keep. The one with nothing on it. And then... Low... A 2020.
Ah.
Wait. Okay. It's like...
we were about to steal a dinosaur.
Yeah.
We got to do Thespian Stage in Dark Depths, one of the most stupid two-card combos.
They
in the
did
game.
have the
That's pretty fun.
Primus. It was just one turn off. They I think they brainstormed into it, and it just wasn't. You know, it cost 8.
Yep.
This deck is just sitting here spinning its wheels with like 3 pieces of total interaction, and then like 2 or 3 combos that win the game on the spot, sort of. Sometimes. Usually.
Several combos that like do not quite deterministically win the game.
Yeah.
This has... This does it. Like, this does it by itself, really.
Yeah. Well, alright.
Hey, Mom.
Every time.
Hey!
And hold on, we're gonna go... Ancient
Tomb, Candelabra,
Converter.
Absolute criminal shit. Oh my god.
This is pretty normal stuff going on here.
Tezzeret goes and finds the fucking foundry. So you have action for all of this mana.
Yeah.
And they make colorless guys so Mom doesn't get in.
Yep. We're gonna be taking.
Oh, figure though.
We're gonna be taking a little bit of damage. Oh no!
Why do Kithkins sound like deer?
Come on, you gotta get in for the one. No. Okay. So, this is Academy. Tezzeret, go grab. Oh, Tezzeret's gonna.
Is Tezzeret plus to untap the Candelabra?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
that is
not
an available
collectors.
line. I'm asking
Yeah,
if it.
okay.
If we did that, we would be able to, like, play the Golos. Okay, so if I go, like, float the mana, Candelabra for 2, you 2.
And then you tap the Ancient Tomb again.
Yeah.
You play the Tez.
Then
Get your artifacts.
Then we go Tez. Tez minus
In this system.
for
This will suffice
retrofitter.
for now.
Retrofitter. And then we pass.
Mana still obeys me here.
Too true.
Space is pretty cool.
Tezzeret was such a fun part of those story articles.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard-ass wizard. You've never heard of this before.
You're Jome, huh?
Well, we did just tap Ancient Tune twice in the single turn.
Sure.
They've got a Figure of Destiny on the field.
I'm gonna let them pump figure and hit me to 10 if that's their line.
Yeah. I think that was... They were trying to kill you next turn, or, like,
Yeah.
you know...
Anyway.
This technology has advanced, but exploitable.
Who's this VA? I Okay, we're gonna go... God, am I just passing here and then just doing everything on their end? Like, no, we should at least, like, use the candelabra now while... So if I can make a ton of mana right now, and then we untap everything,
It is really hard to track down who the voice actors are for cards in on Arena.
Success.
Older Tezzeret was voiced by Dave B. Mitchell, who is current Knuckles the Echidna.
Make yourself useful.
okay. That's the line I've come up with. I get to untap Candelabra.
Is that the current voice of Knuckles was Travis Willingham? Because he got his voice actor changed again. A&D. Not that big of a deal at the moment, given that we can...
Yeah.
The
Hands of
triple
trample.
handoff is the problem.
Yeah, that's the actual piece of power here.
Right. Well, but I mean, isn't our plan right now to double cast Mystic Compliments? I guess they can give something pro blue.
Yeah, I don't think we want to try that right now.
But if they give something pro blue in response to us casting it, when we Lutri, you know, copy our own thing, we can use the target again with it and, you know, sidestep the activation.
We can also just use the foundry and leave up the mana as
We
like
could just make a ton of guys, yeah.
yeah. If they attack with figure, I'll just block with the board. Okay. So this is... That's a Tez loyalty counter.
All too easy.
And we've got Secithopter. Why bother with making 4/4s? Because right now the mana lines up for making a 4/4.
Already vast.
Because I want to be able to currency convert here on this turn. I'm just gonna discard.
It's the thing we can cast.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a mountain or a plains, so actually this is way flat anyway. All right. Let's get you down. Let's go ahead and play Jewel.
My will is my own.
Trigger currency converter.
Tezolt is every turn put 3 counters on an artifact, make it a creature if it's not a creature already.
My network is already vast.
As far as Planeswalker ults, it's not that backbreaking.
But it's something I
you know,
will do.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tap the Jewel, play the Spell Bomb.
Now our opponent over here is playing fair aggro magic, and then we are making we're doing Tolarian Academy crimes.
And then I guess I'm gonna turn on the ult.
Sure.
If a 4/4 was a 7/7.
Yeah.
Everything from scrap to starship is mine.
You know, if you make the candelabra a creature every time Pez untaps it, it gets bigger.
It's true, and
That'll definitely matter.
that'll be a really good idea too.
Uh-huh.
There is no system I can't improve.
Basically, Confluence is here for the cards that would do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that seems right.
Uh-huh, I know, that follows. Uh-huh. These are cards that do things, okay. Yep. Also cards that do things. All of our bodies are artifacts, so, you know, at the end of the day, that's mother, not giver.
Yep.
Yep. This is the rare case where Giver is definitely would have been the better of the two.
My network is already vast. I expect success.
This is such a
Gains
fucking
his loyalty
card.
every time you do this.
Can you
Tez
multi-ult
is
the
the most
Planeswalker?
yapping ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping you.
Anyway, I would like a Thopter, please. For no reason at all.
Yeah, he's the most yapping ass planeswalker because he makes one line every time you put a guy down. Because I don't think that the Teferi who gains loyalty whenever you draw a card
Does it?
Does that.
Bow to your new.
Alright, well,
All right, now it's our actual turn, huh?
Parlor? No thanks. Alright,
What cards we have left in the deck?
21.
21, you're good. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, we're gonna go...
My network is already vast.
a servo. Okay, and then we're gonna go on tap.
All too easy.
I love Tez. All too easy.
All too easy.
Too easy.
Mana still obeys me here.
And then I'm gonna
I
go...
am in charge here.
We're gonna untap the Academy. And then we're gonna ult Tez again. And
I
then...
command the very building blocks of this system.
Anyway, we have 2 Tez...
This technology is all too easy.
predictable.
I will stain my hands with your blood.
With your blood.
Sure.
Confluence will cost 7.
Yeah. All right. I accept.
Like, that is a flying blocker.
That's true. They
They,
can draw.
they don't just die to producing a second Thopter.
They get to draw a card off Glimmerlens here by throwing away some bodies. Gonna be the claw and the lens. No point to the discard unless they. Okay. Okay. Fire Blast plus Bolt, so we hold up the Mystic Confluence to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, we can just, like, Spell Bomb away the Spellbinder. As long as they're representing... No!
Too late to dollar short,
You're-
friend.
You're trying so hard, but...
That'd be a real powerful effect if you weren't dead. tragically.
Mana still obeys me here.
This one's still a colorless source. And, well, I guess I've got 14 mana floating, so, like, I might as well wiggle this for a little while. Right? Just a little bit.
All too easy.
This deck whips. It's missing like
it was a mess,
4
but
core
in
pieces.
practice-
It's got so many problems, but what it actually
The fact that we have not already won yet with this board is a good way of showing how this deck is funny and really fun. It's not great at what it's supposed to be doing.
that's enough. We're
Is it? Is it enough?
no, it's not yet enough. Sorry, I have to do one more thing before it becomes enough.
My network is already vast.
I have to do one more thing. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's fine. We just have to do one more thing.
Soon you.
It's a third emblem. You figured it out. 312, born in the year 19312. I thank you for sticking around for this. This is it's the fun we're having with it. You know?
My will is my own. Mine is an endless army of technology.
Technology! Team. 1, 2, 3.
Mana still obeys. My network is. I expect success.
Let's go.
Double Reppuken!
Yes.
If you're gonna rope at me up, so that is legitimate. You are allowed to do
That's
so.
fair.
But you stuck around. Oh God. So that's why
We had to work so hard to build a board that could kill you. We're sorry. Our deck is stupid.
Like, I mean, that is how the Foundry do.
Yeah.
Retrofitter
Yeah.
Foundry is not a card for killing your opponent quickly.
Right. I'm sorry.
You got an
all right.
achievement. A couple of
I
achievements.
got a couple of achievements. Hold on. Let's take a look at what have we achieved today. Remove 6 loyalty. Okay, just we did
Just
do this a
using
few
alt,
times.
basically.
Yeah. And then
We did?
yeah.
Alright. I feel like I would have put. I guess since it includes enchantments as well.
It's-
Fine.
Yeah. And then black. Oh, sure.
Win a game by the same turn you sacrifice 6 or more permanents. Yeah. Okay. Bolus of Citadel's
Useless
right there
one
on it.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what card that's for. Alright, let's get killed by a Traxxer or something. Ugh.
Yeah.
I
You're
guess
on a
like two
suspicious
comments,
winning
but
streak.
that's
That's
the best
not
I've got.
okay.
Sandwich bird, the bargler. Uh-huh.
That's a really strong name and epithet combo.
We have a Tolarian Academy of Mishra's Bauble together, so like that's at least an island. This Umbral Verge doesn't do anything aside from being a
This
thing.
hand,
His hand sucks
This
ass.
hand kind of sucks, yeah.
this hand is a mulligan because it's got all these dead cards.
It does
these
nothing.
dead cards here. I love having the academy. What
This
the
is
fuck
much
are we...
better. This is much, much better. This makes us look like, oh shit, are we an aggro deck? What?
Help! What am I doing here?
You're putting the Phantasmal image back in
Right, I'm just
I
like,
think. You got two Moxen and Misha's Bauble in hand. I mean, what you're doing is you're feeling. What we're doing is we're gonna play all of our cards on turn 2 and
yeah, we're
not
missing.
have anything to
Right,
follow
we're
up
missing
with.
the time twister that refills this hand.
Yeah,
Um,
but like we're still doing it because it does something.
like, I'm literally thinking about Parlor to start this
Just part
Yeah,
of
I
that.
agree. Honestly,
because like the rest of this hand doesn't quite do anything yet.
the Mox Opal is active. That's very funny.
Yes. No.
Well, that my thought was that would have been a better land to pitch to Diamond, but
We don't need a land to pitch the diamond. In the sense that, like, we don't need the diamond right now. Okay.
fair enough. Okay.
Okay. Alright, okay. I'm sure as hell not pitching that one.
Why don't we just raw Dark Depths? Why not just, just get Merit Lage out
Oh.
on time?
So I'm
How much mana is 30, really? Receiving all over my earpiece.
okay.
Crack our clue to deactivate our Mox Opal.
I could crack my Mishra's Bauble to deactivate our Mox Opal. Okay.
Fabled Passage, yep.
So yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
they
have to
went so
leverage.
hard on all of the bespoke visual effects for Eldraine.
I know.
Everything has one.
Oh my god, that's your. Okay.
That's your turn? Okay.
Okay, so we can go. Dark Depths. Mox. Crack the clue token.
Like, yeah, we're only representing 5 mana here. We can't quite.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're just gonna raw get Thespian Sage off of this anyway. I'll breed.
Oh, fuck.
That's worse.
That's way worse. So they steal our treasure and they eat our lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I also can't even bobble because it's draw steps because this card is...
Yep.
Okay. Good news, if they go to attack, we have a known... They're not going to wheel us. Yeah, see? What are you going to do, attack with a Hull Breacher? Alright.
We're now representing 2 counters a turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, you can eat it. Hull Breacher is like top 5 biggest asshole cards in Magic. Like just one of the worst things to ever fight against in
This card is infuriating enough that it's a commander designed card that's banned in EDH.
Yeah. Hull Breacher is
Dude,
mostly infuriating. Of a Hello, Minsky
Okay.
Boo. Speaking of infuriating cards,
it's fine. They're gonna surveil it to the grave.
Well,
I know what my
Heaven's
opponent's
on
doing.
top. Yeah.
I mean, like, sure. But, like...
Alright, do I don't think I trade a Lutri with that. I think we just take 3. I don't think I can afford to keep using Ancient Tomb on this.
No.
Sure. Yeah, milling the Minx and Boo, there's only really 2 options there, and they're both like, look, things are going pretty bad for us. Let me just...
It's fine. The Academy and the Candelabra are stuck together in one sleeve and drawn both next turn.
Just give me Golos.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I could unprint a Magic card, is Hull Breacher more maddening than Thassa's Oracle or like?
No.
Thassa's Oracle just
I hate
ends
Thassa's
games
Oracles.
suddenly.
I hate
and it's
Thassa's
just
Oracles
like,
so
"Wait,
much."
That's it? It's over? Great, I guess.
Utopias for all.
Like... You started that sentence,
I
and
know.
I
I
immediately
know.
had my answer.
So this is Green Suns for 2, which is going to shuffle the deck so that their Courser can go off longer. This says you control. Alright, thanks. Finish that one. This says green creature. Help. Help! Uh-oh! Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. Alright. Step 1. So they can't time spiral. I say with confidence.
I am gonna need you to elaborate on that one eventually.
If they try to time spiral, I can bounce the Hull Breacher.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. The problem is they do actually have enough land to do it, because of the treasure. They can tap 5 and go for it. Just gonna look at the... I like that the time spiral's still revealed up here.
Mhm.
Slam it down. Slam it down. You gotta do it. It's fine. You gotta do it. You have to do it. That's not it.
They've given Minsk and Boo a retrace.
They have given Minx and Boo retrace with all the lands in their hand.
My purpose is clear. Rule the edge.
this get candelabra so we
Every
can
piece
activate our
grants
ancient tomb
me
twice.
Yep. You're thinking with the correct level of power here. We found the lethal line.
My network is already vast.
Indeed, the Lord of the Edge. Let's just get the Dark Depths quicker. Okay, well. No!
No.
No! Our lethal line?
I can't believe this.
No! Oh, they had the other. Oh my god.
Okay.
Our lethal lines were never happening. They were ready for, like, you know, that fair to our opponent. They were prepared for us.
Yeah. Good work, Sandwich Bird the Bargler.
Holy smokes. No, I don't want to. They had too much there. I had to give it to them. They didn't just have the. If it was just the Tistina's Tidebinder, I suppose we wouldn't have got the search. But like they had enough there that I'm willing to give them the win.
Yeah, like they had shown us the out, and then they killed us with the one.
It's respect to the opponent. All right, Shaman 666. You got it, boss.
Yeah. A little sad to be holding the Citadel, but
It's fine. We'll just get Covetous Jewel and use that to generate 3 black.
Or by turn 3, they'll have 3 things we need to kill.
that is what I was thinking about, yeah.
Just play some 1-drops. Damn.
Ragavan being played and not swinging in. Thank you, Thraben Inspector.
Am I just waiting then?
We can Lutri put it in our hand instead, I guess. Like,
Double Tinker.
It's reprieve and then it's tithe.
I didn't even think about Double Tinker as an option.
I'm just gonna pass. Sure.
Skype Evaporation is the one that gives you just a token, right?
Yeah, it gives
afterwards.
us an XX token. I probably should just go for it at this stage. The alternate is leave up Leyline Binding and try to get a triple. Slightly more greed.
Reanimating the apparition gets us a triple.
Yeah.
We'll get there natural style.
Sure. Rune Haver. Wasteland. Cut off me off my green. What? Fine. Yeah, give me your Skyclave. No thanks.
Alright, dog, for once in your life, roll a
Anyway.
6.
Welcome to Dog from Infinity.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 squirrels. That's where the squirrel token is from, by the way. Wow. Yeah, thanks.
Tight.
I don't need to attack with that. We can just... Okay, they know what's up.
There.
They know what's up. Dog Planeswalker, bark bark.
Dog Planeswalker there extremely wins the game if not answered.
Nah. It's a very powerful, starts on 5 and then randomly does its loyalty abilities based on a die roll. So quick look at a dog. 1 or 2, you get 2 squirrels with haste. 3, you pick up a 2-drop. Card. Not creature.
Yep.
Not permanent. Card. That's a -1.
Card.
4 or 5 is bolt something for your loyalty before -2. And then 6 is, I don't know, just do it again twice.
Just Shusu. Yeah.
So like, if you ever roll 6 on this, multi-ball occurs and the game is just so over.
The secret bit about that is that you don't get to respond because the ability on the stack is 0 roll a die.
Yeah, that's why like we immediately
And
flicked
the
them.
instant that you pass priority to let the roll a die resolve, you don't get to do anything else until the entire loyalty ability is finished. So you can't hit their graveyard in response, you can't protect the thing they're going to shoot. You just have to hold that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You got a bust.
Yeah. Oh, that's even red. Yeah. Candelabra go. It's normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Infamy Talisman. Go.
You still technically have 2 mana here,
Yeah.
but
Caryatid, okay.
yo,
Okay. Parlor. Can I Golos if I do that? No, I think I need to play an untapped land if I want to Golos here.
I think so.
That's fine. May have just drafted Boros Perfects while complaining about Boros Perfects. We're gonna just go grab the Thespian stage to start.
Sure.
Because that way, if we draw the Dark Depths, we just have it immediately.
If we draw the depths, we have it immediately. If our opponent goes to like waste our academy, we have protection lined up. Darcy.
Okay.
Okay.
Depths doesn't tap for mana is the reason I went for this one first.
Yeah.
So let's go...
We don't interact with a graveyard at all, right?
No.
Right. So if we ditch the Citadel, it's not coming back.
Correct.
Don't worry. Never catch us. I overheard.
Nice portal as well, annoyingly.
That's castable, though. Like,
Yeah.
True.
easily.
Mhm. The Citadel is also castable, but only if you get, like,
The Jewel. Yeah.
just the crystal, the jewel.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, you get to surveil plus draw 2 plus some mana. This is a really good like turn for them. Heat and Iced Hill. Terrifying. They don't have the Wasteland or something like that to go with the Iced Hill right now, but it's still terrifying.
Yeah.
That's fine. They get to replay the Commercial District from your grave, and they get to leave up Unholy Heat. Okay, they didn't have Wasteland or Strip Mine in hand. Oh boy. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What if we never get a second turn?
You get a couple of surveils to find waste or strip.
Did they keep that on top?
Yes.
Okay. Well. Land. Mill a card. Surveil a card. Arena of Glory. Arena of Glory is land 2 for turn. Mill a card. Berberverf. 2 cards in hand, 1 that was kept. Lot of mana. And haste with the arena. So like there's some danger levels from there, but we aren't E-Witness Time Walk is like the biggest killer. If they're just playing Questing Druid, that's great.
Yeah.
Because that's nothing. Okay, Extruder. That lets them surveil again. Yeah.
You're tougher than you look.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
All right.
Another artifact. I could just steal the extruder. I'm thinking about just spending DAC to steal that. And then
Don't hate it.
give me that. And then we're gonna
We
go.
have portal access.
Yeah,
We have just like the foundry starts spinning.
portal access. They're gonna sack everything but Ice Tail Explorer, obviously. That's not a question. And then we're gonna pass turn. Now they have a turn where they, again, they scribed that card and kept it. Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
It's loot that has a draw 3. That's pretty good. Loot has a fake dark writ, an ancestral, and a bolt in the pocket. That's just like
Can
what
we activate Golos's ability?
white, green. Our talisman is green and black right now.
Yeah, we
Ah,
need the
gotcha.
breeding
So
pool
you
of the
need one
gem.
more.
Yeah, we need one more. Okay. Empty-handed. Alright, well, let's begin. Alright.
Bloodbraid, Cascade is a cast trigger, right?
Yeah, it's a cast trigger. I think we're just taking
Yeah.
Dragon Rage.
Chandler, makes sense. Tinker. Doesn't really do too much.
What's it gets the
oh,
jewel?
I can grab the thing
gets
to
the
draw us
jewel.
3 cards.
Yeah, it gets the
Yeah.
jewel. So let's go.
We can steal their fucking exalted hierarch next turn. That also lets us activate Golos.
Tinker.
Oh, double Tinker. A beautiful play for Masters.
Sack the thing I tapped. And then double Tinker. Normal things to do, double Tinker.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the jewel.
And there's the Dark Depths.
Okay. And then give me the Ether Spell Bomb. Okay.
Tinker for Ether Spell Bomb is a sentence that someone has to have said at least once.
You know, normal things to be doing. Alright. No, I'm good. So they get to loot. But...
All right. Goodbye.
I love to copy Tinker and grab the most powerful card in our deck.
Spellbomb.
You know. Look, the fact that it bounced meant that we had in case of problems.
It was correct.
It's the right thing to grab.
It was the optimal play.
So. Alright. So the way that this cube works for prizes, by the way, is that like it still has the same amount of gems, so 4 and 5 is the break-even point. But when you hit 5, you get a Mox pack. And the Mox pack has like cube cards in it.
Yep.
Again, obviously, cards on MTGA are wild cards, but you still get to get like cool cards that have not existed on Arena when the cube was put on it.
Yeah. Holy shit.
This is normal. I can't use that Mox Opal yet. It's fine.
Like, this doesn't do anything on turn 1, but that's
fine. That's fine. It's like probably fine. Like, what is our opponent gonna do? Like, what can our opponent possibly do? Like, what, Hero Blade Hold? Is that a card in the cube? Okay, that's nothing. Come on. Try again.
Oh.
Try again. Okay, that's, like, fine. That's, like, pretty good. Okay, that does, like, a little bit of things. So, I'm going
Our opponent is here to kill our ass.
Yeah.
For trying to, do anything.
Yeah. So...
To be fair, we can accelerate pretty hard too.
Yeah.
I think it's planes.
Yep. It's a lie.
We're living in the world where you maybe draw Ancient Tomb, and then Tez gets to +2 immediately.
Yeah. Okay, coming on in, and then you get draw a card. Okay, well, let's deploy.
Yeah. Is it the Foundry or is it the Candelabra?
I think it's the...
I think it's the Foundry?
If you grabbed Enduring Innocence and then it died, you would get a token copy that wouldn't have the downside. Yeah, so this makes an amount of sense to me, personally.
This lets us, like, roll Tezzeret safer on a follow-up turn.
Yeah.
And if they target this, we still get the token. Yeah.
Return to the battlefield, it's not a creature.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
But, like,
I think
it's still fine. It'll still be, it'll be a phantasmal image when it comes back.
A phantasmal
image that's just a guy.
Yeah.
A second Enduring Innocence, or like a clue.
Or a Thraben Inspector. Yeah.
Piker's Fight.
Spend your Black
Pikers
Lotus.
fight, Pikers die.
All right.
And Yuna dances.
So it comes in as an enchantment. We're going to target Thraben Inspector. This is a Thraben Inspector enchantment. But...
I love this interaction.
But...
This is so funny.
It still makes
it made the clue.
That's more
God,
meta.
That's what it needed to do. Because this is a thing you do with a Phantasmal Image on persist creatures, is you, like,
Yep.
image, and like, it's the way you make them work in some powerful... God, am I passing?
Well, like fully?
With Mystic Confluence for, like, a...
I suppose, yeah. Okay.
I can't...
Sorry, what? Okay, so the way that worked was... the Phantasmal Image was the Enduring Innocence, and it had a death trigger for it to come back onto the battlefield. However, it did hit the graveyard, so it was no longer Enduring Innocence, but the trigger still happened that it was in referring to that card specifically.
Yeah, so the Enduring...
So it actually enters the battlefield with most of the text on it in the form of it's an enchantment now, but it still has the effect of Phantasmal Image as well, the copy. But it's an enchantment now. So the Thraven Inspector, that our Phantasmal Image is an enchantment now.
Counter, draw, please. Okay. Agreed.
I do believe that it still has the downside of Phantasmal Image if they target it.
So we gotta go Tez.
Through ambition, I am even the smallest trinket has its use.
He talks so much that we're interrupting his speaking.
We're interrupting him with like the normal play patterns before the silly stuff.
Success.
Yeah.
This technology is advanced, but exploitable. Soon you will grovel.
Alright. So, they get uninterrupted here because I can't keep up with the leyline binding, but like a blocker plus Tez on 4 is my hope to be enough. Obviously, they can haste out something, like that would be pretty good. They also have a draw engine that they can work towards. But once we untap, I believe this game is ours. Because we'll have, like, Binding, Thirst, Blue
Candelabra.
Tree. Yeah, we just go get Candelabra and this ends. If Tezzeret falls, then we're playing a little bit more fair. Okay.
Okay, kicked Burst Lightning to kill Tez.
That's
the way to
the
do
worst, like, of the things that do it.
Change is inevitable.
They had to spend everything to do that.
Yeah.
A little bit more fair. This board contains Stellarian Academy, a
li-
box, and a retro.
A little bit more fair.
A little bit more fair.
A little bit more
It's
fair.
slightly fairer.
Using a merit
It's
lane.
slightly fairer, okay? Like, compared to, like, a normal, it's like, reasonably fair, if I, use this Talisman, and this Plains, and this Volk, and we're gonna pick up Blue Tree, and then we're gonna pass.
So we can end step, just go grab Merit Lage. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're 24. They'll live.
True, yeah.
That's...
Sure. Let's see, loot. Or tool. Cool card. This is a card that sees standard play. Even in a standard overshifted for red, this is a card that gets the job done. 2 lands, huh? I don't think so. We're gonna keep this one, please.
Tapping all of your white mana for that Tersa, huh?
Uh-huh. I can remove a counter from that. And then we're gonna go, like... Sack a Servo. Untap. Make a 4/4. Okay. So you know I talked about it when we needed lethal?
You said the words out loud. They're at 24. They'll live.
They'll live.
You said those words in that order.
I'm so happy we
Goodbye.
control a token enchantment of Draven Inspector.
Oh, that's really excellent.
Well,
I
everybody.
love the stupid way that worked.
We're at maximum magic.
With this deck, hell yes.
Let's rock.
Final showdown against the dude. The dude. DE. Yeah, I'm
And
in.
we have a decent hand,
Yeah, I'm in. I specifically the Golos plus.
Yeah.
Deaths.
They have a Lutri. Alright. Uh-oh. Ooh,
Tomio.
that's a card we would love.
Oh no! I'm late.
Flip
for
Tomio,
class.
yeah.
Tamio with a bunch of scrolls in her mouth. Like. Okay, hold on. The line here is Parlor. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Agreed. I have to discard the Dark Depths? I don't think there's a way to avoid that.
We're tinkering for Citadel here.
Okay. I'm trying to see if we can avoid it.
Well, if we draw another land, we
Yes.
can avoid it.
Yeah.
Like if we just draw an island or something.
And, like, this actually has a pretty real cost, because it means I'm not sacking the clue.
Mm-hmm.
But it should be fine. God, if we had Tamio on our deck, goddamn.
Monkey Parlor Curls, we draw Tolarian Academy.
Jesus Christ.
They have a 0/3 on the board, which is like, okay, we can put it off one more turn, but like
This is the maximum.
getting the
length.
Citadel down as early as possible would be ideal here when they're not doing any pressure on us, you know.
They didn't crack the clue. Are they going to do their own tinker? Their own tinker would be pretty good.
They might just be holding off on that to be able to flip Tamio.
Yeah, because you need to draw 3 to flip Tamio. Which they get for free with this card right here, actually.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you over this Mistress Bobble in the graveyard.
Okay. Sure. Then post-combat, draw 2, discard 2, flip Tamio.
Yep. A little concerned that they definitely have interaction in their hand, I
I
think.
know. I probably had to jam it onto
In the right hand, knowledge is the sharpest. Think before you act.
Oh,
Okay.
Resolving.
It resolves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at 20.
hmm
So the stream started about 5 minutes late because Slio's network was acting up.
No, but where's...
right.
There's no network acting up here. Everything's good.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we had a weird problem.
No!
Woo.
Will this
Can
reconnect
we
me to the
rejoin
game?
that game?
There's the dude.
I hope you don't mind
Okay.
if I take notes.
Okay.
Oh god.
Everything's
okay.
fine.
That's being stage off the top as a...
Yeah, there was a weird
Everything's
instance of, Jens, you could hear us, but we couldn't hear you.
Oh, that was... The stream did not drop any frames.
Yeah, no, the side stream did, which means it's a Discord connection issue,
Weird.
I think.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Malcolm, the alluring scoundrel.
So, I don't think Bolus is Citadel.
Is staying under our control, or is going to survive.
I think we discarded Dark Depths and the game gave us Thespian Stage.
That does appear to be what happened, yeah.
So the best thing they could have then would be like binding. Oust is terrible here. Holy shit, Oust is terrible.
Valerian Academy.
Revoker. Well,
naming Bolus's Citadel, probably.
yeah,
I mean,
that only
okay.
stops one half of the card.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They were at 19. We weren't getting them with that anyway.
It's- Yeah. That only stops the activated ability, right? You can still do the rest of it. Time walk. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I highly recommend this book.
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I don't
dead.
Think, I don't think
You
we're getting
lose.
another turn. I don't.
You're not getting
I don't
another
think we're
turn.
getting another
Tamio
turn.
is going
Tamio's
to.
going to
Well,
be...
it's a -3.
Yeah, but they
Right?
can. Yeah, but it's a +2.
True. Okay.
Let's find out.
This is our opponent.
Let's find out together. Let's learn.
Playing some vintage cube ass
I mean,
vintage cube. Let's go.
They also have a thing over here too.
I am not.
Yes. Yeah.
We have to see. We gotta let the dude abide. You know, like. Will Malcolm get to cast a free spell? Yes. All right, 3 mana. Okay.
This is current final extra turn.
Yep. So they picked... What they did there was put Lutri in hand, by the way, if you didn't see what the tap was for. So this is pick up Time Lock.
I never forget
This is
a
Time Lock.
fictional story.
This is Lutri Time Lock. Nope.
No.
Oh. No? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, did they fuck it up?
You have to,
Damn,
you have to
sorry,
hold
buddy.
control, and it's...
Have to
Yeah.
hold priority for that one.
I somehow think
If
they're
they
still
lose because
fine.
of that, I would just feel really bad if they
Yeah.
did lose because of that, because they had a really
They were-
sick
this
combo
is so-
going.
Like, having Tamio with Tolarian Academy is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look how many ways they have to turn on Tamio here.
Yeah.
Faithless Looting as well. Thirst. Thirst is quite a good card to do it. This is such a good card. Monocrypt. Win con
Monocrypt
detected.
as well. They are playing, like I said, they're playing vintage cube ass vintage cube over here.
Win con detected.
7 turns to die.
Yep. So Malcolm can free spell. Six turns to die.
6 turns to die.
They did have no more lies. Not like
There's
in
also a
hand,
Time Raveler in their grave.
Yeah, discarding that feels wild because of just how good that is. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Like, if we had. Wait. Oh, shit!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, they seemed like they were doing storm stuff. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, shit!
Keep going.
Like when I see someone playing blue-red in Vintage Cube, I do immediately assume possible storm activated.
Especially with the cards we're seeing out of, like, Frantic Search is one of the. But they did
Yeah,
that in the
that's one of
wrong order again.
No.
Okay, they're doing their best, and they're doing sick stuff.
Wait. Wait.
Is this his draw? Oh my god!
Okay. We have 10 cards
No
in
more
deck.
turns.
No more turns. I have 9 life. That's one of the problems I'm mentally worried about here, and the reason I'm not casting this Thirst.
Yep.
I don't know where we're winning.
Yeah,
Okay.
Uh-huh. Sure thing, boss.
LED.
Okay. They have 12 cards in deck. We have 10 cards in deck.
This is not a harsh on our opponent, but I think what they did was they basically read a guide on how to draft Storm in the Vintage Cube, but have never done it before.
It's things to learn on the interface, like the time walk. That's the biggest thing. I think the time walk hit like really got there. Yeah. God damn. Golos. So we have Dak, Candelabra, Image.
I don't think you can win from this position, basically.
With Academy, we can cast the Portal. And Portal can kill. And Portal can kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it revives creatures. It'll let us revive desperately.
That's the thing. I don't think your opponent has many powerful creatures to, like, grab.
I found Wincon detected.
It also reactivates the Citadel.
Yeah, the Citadel turns on.
Like, your opponent is not at 14, your opponent's at 10.
Uh-oh. They don't have a second spell.
They had to cast an on-land for that to actually make the guy first, though.
They have a second spell post combat.
No equip? What?
They're going for the mana on the draw. Discard a land, and then second spell. I really want no second spell here so bad. Oh my god, okay.
Is there anything that we care to Phantasmal Image? I don't think so.
No. Portal.
Alright, so we do 4 damage this turn. We do... I think about, like, 6 next turn. We can kill them in 2 turns with Citadel.
I'm not attacking with Golos.
Also fair.
Our life total is...
There's a haste threat. Mystical.
Upheaval!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
Cards and decks?
8, 6.
Fuck.
They also have the Corey Steel Cutter, though they won't get the token off it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So there's Steel Cutter. That was Spell 2. Academy.
Yep.
LED.
LED.
You don't play Crypt, do you? Yeah.
Play it. Play it. Play
Okay.
it.
So we've got Mox Diamond. Discarding Thespian Stage.
Surveillance.
Thespian Sage. The other one's in
Actually,
the grave
Mana
already.
Confluence.
May as well.
Okay.
Also fair, because you're never gonna tap it.
Playing the Academy.
Inspector.
Talisman. Retrofitter. No.
I think you could have tapped Mox Diamond for Inspector, used
Use
Tolarian
that
Academy
for
tap for
2.
2. Yeah.
Discard Stage, Thirst, Bolus's Citadel, and Skyland. Bolus's Citadel, please. Thank you. Okay. So we're taking... I love that this is an Academy fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the grave.
Okay.
Candelabra is
Fucking
an amazing draw right now. Holy shit.
So, Thraben Inspector, Clue, Land, Candelabra, Golos, Decline, pass.
So Portal's online next turn.
Yes.
You just play it. And of course, you're going to be making shit on the Foundry. Yeah.
5 damage.
I guess I'm just attacking?
I believe so, yeah. Actually, I think you don't even bother playing Portal. I think you just do Foundry. stuff.
Yeah.
Do they have... Is there anything like hasty or bold wise in their bin?
No. No.
If they land that,
Yeah.
if they do anything like, say, just play that Brain Freeze again, we lose because we have 3 cards left in our deck. So all they have to do is have anything that lets them pick up something, and then they can Brain Freeze kill
Okay,
us.
so here's
but-
second spell for the cutter.
And they only have 2 unknowns in hand, the rest is lands.
Okay.
Oh shit! That was. We barely made it to the end there off of the back of them not being familiar with how to
Yeah,
do
that was-
things in arena.
Yep.
That's basically it.
They will... We will not win that match, that game on the second pass.
There was 2 times when you should have lost that game.
But I appreciate, you know, like, these are the things... Now the lesson is learned. It's important
Yes.
to... But holy shit.
Defensive upheaval loses another game.
I'm stunned, because, like... All they had to do was, like, hold the LED. and then like double spell on a follow-up turn.
Yeah.
Like even outside of the mistakes, there's a couple like routing bits on this that I think kill us. Oh, anyway. Okay. All right. Okay.
If it was going to happen anywhere, it had to happen at Maximum Magic.
Maximum Magic.
Yep.
Oh God, I love the look of the Muraganda like fallen moon stuff.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and claim some. Yeah,
Some random packs.
Core 2019 and War of the Spark and Kaldheim and 3 of them.
Also, just 3 arbitrary arena packs,
Well,
whatever's in those.
Those are
Those are the cube prize packs.
yeah. So first things first, let's go ahead and.
So here's some other things.
This card's so good. Ethereum Spider. This is a wildly strong Steel Overseer.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was just Steel Overseer with Vigilance, that's already, like, excellent.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
This card right here is the most 7th edition art that has been released for the game for the last like 20 years.
I love like Giants thinking like, look, you know, you just put you know, modern problems.
He's wearing a boat's keel,
Yeah.
I think. There's like just a full shield hanging off of it. There's a bridge. I think that's a bridge. Is the implication?
And there's like this piece of this rope that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Dark.
Arena has the fucking that particular stock sound.
Yeah.
It gets me every time because it was used in the N64 and PS1 Spider-Man game as a sewer lizard noise.
Oh, you think the set might have something to do with Spider-Man? Is that what you're saying?
There were symbiotes in that game, and they didn't make that noise.
Let's go back to Brothers War. Brothers War, I enjoyed the hell out of this set for being like
This set was fun. Yeah.
being extremely cool on like the conflict, like showing off the Brothers War over 3 different generational time frames and like the way that it played out, but also like some pretty Ashnod's Skull Clamp. Brothers War was an old head magic set. That's, you know.
Yeah. The bonus sheet made drafting really cool.
God, yeah.
It was, I think, the best bonus sheet they've ever done, like easily.
Yo!
For being the one that felt most appropriately
Catch.
in there. Also, hey, catch!
Catch! This is a pack of classics.
Good old coursers, nice.
We got
3 mana, 3/3s.
What
vanilla.
else we got? What else we got? Snapping Drake.
Snapping Drake.
Classic.
Yeah.
What else we got?
And
Millstone.
Millstone.
Like, could you ask? You know, Druid. All right. You know that's we could be more classic, but very solid. Yeah. You know that's an angel. It's got angel text. And then
Well, okay.
I mean, this has the feel of a card that could have existed at any point. Just like, I'm going to cast spells off the top of your deck. Alright, call time. Chaos Wand cast spells off your opponent's deck. Foretell. We've had some interesting uses of Foretell in recently. The best ones in here for playing were god awful. Alrun's Epiphany ass. better threaten.
Sure. Threatened with an extremely marginal upside.
Rudes!
The champ!
The champ! The Rune Liker. This is a cool card. I like the Rune Liker.
I don't think I could give you the text of a single rune.
I didn't remember that runes were a card type. Straight up, I didn't forgot that entirely.
they're extremely
I would remember cartouches
cartouche,
before
yeah.
I remembered
Right.
runes.
They're cartouches. They're much worse than shrines, but like
See,
Yeah.
I thought cartouches and trials were cool.
yeah.
They were like
Yeah.
mechanically interesting.
I basically like runes based on this and one piece of equipment. And also, those are the only cards that do anything with runes. So, you know. Maybe I just like those. Anyway, we got War of the Spark. Welcome back. Goodbye, Gideon.
Rip.
It
It looks like Lily's just like struggling. Like, I don't care.
This card whips. We have a number of like very good narrative beat card mechanical things in this set. As well as just like, I don't know, reprint Augur Bolus.
Yeah.
And Fibblethip.
Hey.
I Fibblethip.
That's a card in the set.
4 mana, 2/5.
It's a Pillar Field Ox +1 toughness.
Yeah, big. All right. That said War of the Spark on it. Do you see that?
It did.
Okay.
They do say that. I think they all say that. And I don't know why.
All right. So first we get the cards that are like, it's like random common. Then you get a few odds and ends, and then we get
Unmarked Grave is really cool.
Oh, hell.
Carnage Interpreter is the coolest shit. It's not even the best card from that product.
Yeah, that's the red 4-drop that says Falter plus draw 2, or Phyrexian Arena, right?
Yeah.
Clue. There we go, 4 clues. Yeah. But yeah, this card is very sweet. It for one, to talk about things that I like on this card. One, using Heckbent as an alternative to Hellbent on the 1 or fewer makes it so that you're able to play the Rakdos empty hand style, but not have to be completely dead.
Yep.
2, the art, where the devil with the hat, of course, because this is a detective, is licking the blood for clues. Like, who could have done this?
They've got a thigh holstered magnifying glass.
Holstered.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
I've always been too distracted by the hat.
And also we just have a 3-mana 5/5 menace that does say discard your hand, but like this is a card that makes 1 billion things on the board. This is a card in the Vintage Cube, because imagine it with, you know, our deck. Imagine it with Toyard Academy.
Like that, it plays so well with a bunch of different cube archetypes. These like red in the cube at this point is all about, you know, Inti and Evora and discarding cards for action.
What's the skeleton
Black Lumps to
maker?
reanimate. Gut. I think it's just Gut.
It's just Gut? Yeah, it's like sack an artifact, make a menacing skeleton.
It's better than that.
Is it just make a menacing skeleton?
I think it's sack a creature or an artifact. Yeah,
Okay.
whenever
Yeah.
you attack, you may sack an artifact or creature, make a 4/1 menacing skeleton that is attacking.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Menacing Skeleton. That card's really good.
Yeah, like
Boo! Boo!
rip.
Boo! It's better than any other card we can open.
Reanimation
Boo!
It discards your animation target. It makes metal. It does everything.
Yeah,
This card is so good.
It works with the currency converter. It works with just all sorts of. Oh, that was one pack. Okay.
Yeah.
More of the spark. Sweet. Still.
2 mythics.
God. the best uncommon in this set.
Sorry, hold it. So
Uh-huh.
draw one at end step. Drop one unless you morphed or unmorphed.
Yes.
Okay.
So minimum, this is a 2-mana 2/3 that loots at the end of every turn of your
Right.
one of your turns. At worst.
And sometimes it's for
Duskborn
And-
Duskborn was a set of very, very powerful cards
Yeah.
just across the board.
And like, yeah, this was super strong, but everything was very like good and playable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything. So a bunch of the slots in here are cards for timeless, which is to say cards that have ever been printed on Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hi. I like this Palaka Worm.
It's pretty good. And then the last couple slots are cards from the Cube bonus sheet, which is specifically new cards we added to Arena for the Cube.
the guy whom does the hymn.
hymn.
That's him.
He's him.
He will continue to be him.
Kicker. Him.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good card.
Yeah.
Crowbar.
Hey, Mindslaver. Still a primo version of this effect, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we have. I don't think Tolarian Academy Ruins. Boy, the Spark is like a thing in this cube, but it has been. Skinner.
Principal Skinner's a card? Huh.
I like the lighting here.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Not a mechanic I remembered.
What is this?
Wilds.
What set was this even from?
This is Wilds of Eldraine.
Okay.
Really? I didn't
Sure.
remember this at all.
Yeah, this was the Boros mechanic. Because Boros as a story was like Cinderella, but like the prince was a dragon or something like that.
Sure.
This card whipped.
Zulaport Duelist.
This card was extremely good in this format because it was a rogue that had flash, that milled cards and set up your rogues who wanted your opponent to have 8 cards in the grid.
It can actually kill things. That -2 with 1 power is still good enough.
We've had a couple versions of this, and like
That duelist is about to snap kick your head clean.
yeah. Thunk. Yeah, Cinderella can marry a dragon. That's cool. Wins.
Yeah.
That's
I figured.
Kithkin. That's what Kithkin
Well,
sound like. We got a new.
They sound like deer for some reason.
We got a new figure in the upcoming Lorwyn, and I'm so excited about upcoming Lorwyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I'm also quite excited about Avatar coming up in a couple weeks. Like the shit we've seen for that looks like.
Avatar looks a
Legitimately
lot
good.
more fun of a small, like a setup than the Spider-Man set was.
Not a
It
small
looks like
set,
it was designed as a set.
rampant
Yeah.
growth, literal. Yes.
Hey, what up?
Age.
Fleege.
Yeah.
The
Want to win a game of Modern?
the cube has the arena glory, and arena with this is just such killer. Like What if this card had haste?
Yeah.
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 We didn't even do that intentionally. That was just
It just happened.
The fact that your opponent did it to you is fine because you
Yes.
killed them about it.
We did. But yeah. But yeah, we have the Avatar set is, I think, 2 weeks and a day out. I think it's the 19th or 18th. And the previews we've had, it looks like it is a Spider-Man was a road bump comparatively. This is like much more of a mechanical through line. I really like the design that we have continuing from Edge of like characters with multiple cards at different states in time. One of the things with Final Fantasy is that there was a rule in Final Fantasy that no character got multiple cards in the main set. Obviously, you know, Cloud had 4 different Clouds, but it was set Cloud, started at Cloud, EDH at Cloud, you know, that sort of thing. But like this set has this set specifically, because we're doing a smaller narrative than 16 games or 60 years of Spider-Man, we have like characters
Book
have
one,
like
book
3
two, book
plus
3 versions of each character,
Yeah.
of several major characters.
Aang has beginning of the show, end of book 1, end of book 2, end of book 3, specifically gets all 4, which also tie into air, water, earth, fire as their main element.
Yeah.
Also, very technically, there's the thing in the ice printing as well.
And a couple jump starts too. But like Iroh has like Iroh like just Uncle Iroh has Iroh as a tea shop owner and Iroh as like the leader of the White Lotus, and all of those are different cards at different times. And so like I think that's a strong way to work with a smaller property in a bigger way. So
Yeah. Because it was one of the really cool things about Brothers War.
yeah, if I go to if I just search
And I guess-
Mishra, you know,
Yeah. And I
Mishra, come to me. But like, yeah, we have this here is Mishra and Urza as like excavating relics.
right. Working
Mishra
together
back when
to
he
take
was just a
side.
regular guy.
We have, if I go, I think I'm missing Mishra too. Yeah.
Mishra Teamer and Makfawa, yeah.
Yeah. Who is Mishra in the middle of this conflict after
Where they're opposed to each other, but Mishra is not quite a...
Yeah.
And neither one of them has hit the full heights that they
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Oh, Fatek, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. And then the last one, we have Mishra fully assumed to Phyrexia. By the end of the
Yeah.
conflict, Urza, like, the next time they meet 10 years later, Urza cannot recognize his brother anymore. And say, like, and so we have this Mishra who, like, turns into a Phyrexian Titan, and Urza also works the same way, where we have, again, Urza, this excavator with his brother. We've got the Lord Protector.
Prince of Krug is
Yep.
the second one.
Or yeah, sorry, Prince of Krug is because this is when he's allied with Krug, and then this is the one that becomes Urza Planeswalker
Yeah,
after
he's
this.
holding the Silex, he's
Holding
holding the Mightstone.
Yep.
He's got the,
And then you have the
And
Might
you
Stone,
know,
Weak Stone, Eyes.
And if you do resolve Urza Planeswalker, it is one of the most wins the card, game on its own cards in the game, which is what
Yep.
it should be.
And so, like,
Mishra Lost to Phyrexia does the same thing.
yeah.
Mishra Lost to Phyrexia is not quite as powerful. I have actually beaten Mishra Lost to Phyrexia being played 3 times.
It's pretty dang cool though.
It is very strong still, to be clear.
Yeah, but yeah, like this sort of thing, and we had this in you know, Elf Rail and Elf Rail Stone Chosen as like beginning of the
Yeah.
story, end of the story bits, and I think that also works well. It's a way to convey more with a smaller cast.
Which I guess they've been trying for a bit, because there was the core set that was about Chandra.
Yes,
So we got like
this is where we had Chandra Acolyte of Flame and also Chandra Novice Pyromancer. And what was the third Chandra in that set? Was it Heart of Fire? No. Awakened Inferno. It was Awakened Inferno. But like also a number of other cards that were related to Chandra in there as well, with like
like this one didn't really hit because it was a core set without a plot,
right.
and so like you're not really conveying anything narratively. But
older ways we did that was with in Origins, where we had the you know, transform cards that show pre Spark, post Spark. You know, we've done that again recently, as we saw on the table. Tamio, the student who finds a scroll describing events that could not have happened on Kamigawa, if I remember it right, because there were a few planeswalkers that ended up coming to Kamigawa. Tevet, Zash is the main one, but
I mean, Kamigawa was like back in the day. Original lore of Kamigawa was that it was a place that was very frequently frequented by planeswalkers, if I remember right, because it was
it was out of
like something like that. Like it was like you had to go through Kamigawa to get through a lot of other planes or something like that.
Yeah, I know, like, that's where we ended up getting, yeah, the original block is way in the past because
Way in the
Iwasawa.
past, yeah. It's one of the, aside from like the original, like, aside from the really, really old and past stuff, it's one of the earliest parts of Magic and like the actual
Yeah.
canon
So-
of the story going on.
Yeah. Anyway, Magic narrative stuff. I'm a huge fan of narratives told through cards, narratives told, like, stories that you get to tell through cards, so it's always something I look out for. Anyway, that's Vintage Cube. I'm gonna be doing more of this because it's going to be around for a couple weeks until Avatar comes out. So
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Psyche.
absolutely.
Thank you, Doc.
No problem.
Glad to have you both here. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when we go live. You get the Cool Skulls slimes. Thank you everybody who did sub today. I appreciate it a lot. Again, glad to have you here. If you want to sub, you get, you know, it's good time. But if you're just here having a good time as well, can't ask for more. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be on our kind of normal bits. We've got Trails on Tuesday, Dragon Quest 7 on Wednesday. We're in post game there. We're also in post game in Yakuza 7 on Thursday, which will be going on for a couple weeks, leading up into. Gonna keep mentioning this because post Thanksgiving, the plan after Yakuza 7 is to start Little Town Hero. Psyche and I are gonna be playing that on Thursdays. And
Yeah.
I mention it very ahead of time because I think you all will want to catch silly card times scored by Toby Fox.
Advertised on the game's store page as the composer of the background music of Undertale.
That's Toby Fox.
He's also the composer of all the other music. But like, what do you want to say?
I'm telling you that's what the Little Town Hero store page says.
Oh, I know.
It's true. That's real. So yeah. Other than that, we've got kind of normal streams upcoming past that. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.